And then we started having sex, and at first I could keep up. It was like five to six times a night, and I mean I wasn't busting every time, you know, but
oh, well, that doesn't count.
Yeah, but that hasn't slowed down, and it's been like 4 weeks now. To the point where I'm like, I'm chafing, like my shit hurts.
Sick.
Yeah.
She consistently makes me late for work because I'll try to get up an hour before work, and she just won't.
Psychological.
Keeps trying to fuck me with this new girl that I'm seeing. It feels weird even saying that it's an issue. So when we first started talking, so I've been single for like a year, and I just kind of started getting back out there, like dating around on the apps and whatever. And so I met this girl, and she used to be a dancer, but now, she's like a single mom now, and she's really cool. She's really smart and funny. But she told me pretty early on that in a lot of her last relationships, like the guys that she would date would say that she likes sex too much, or she wants too much sex. And my initial thought was like, what fucking guy would say that a girl wants sex too much? That sounds like a fucking dream. And then we started having sex, and at first I could keep up. It was like five to six times a night, and I mean I wasn't busting every time, but
oh, well, that doesn't count.
Yeah, but that hasn't slowed down, and it's been like 4 weeks now. To the point where I'm like, I'm chafing, like my shit hurts.
Sick.
Yeah.
She consistently makes me late for work because I'll try to get up an hour before work, and she just won't.
Psychological.
Keeps trying to suck my dick and fuck me, and I'll be like, all right, and I'll get like one sock on, and then she'll start sucking my dick again, which I'm not gonna be like no, but then I'll be like 15 minutes late for work. Because she was fucking me. Yes, I mean, this is like my first legitimate encounter with a nymphomaniac, I think. And she told me before that even in a long relationship, like that doesn't really slow down for her. She just has like a constant need for sex. Like that's how she expresses like affection or like love or whatever.
There's other ways to do that.
And it's cool, man. I
make you a nice cup of
like
coffee.
sex, dude. Sex is dope, but it's a lot.
Too much. We like to fuck around here too, but
yeah, I'd appreciate any advice you guys have. Thank you so much. Peace.
Well, you can't. I mean, look, you can fill the hole between her legs, but not the one inside of her heart.
Yeah. No amount of jizz is filling that hole.
Yeah. I mean, imagine it like the chafe. Like you can't fuck through the chafe. What are you doing?
I mean, this is insane.
I bet the fact that she's a dancer probably makes you want to keep up with her so that you feel like at work there's no libido left or something.
She used to be.
She's a former dancer.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta say something. Or get sponsored by Gatorade.
Damn, she used to be. I bet you a couple guys were pretty stoked when she was working, when they caught her on a shift. You know what I mean? I think there's probably some pretty cool stuff.
Only $10 for that? Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, dude, I mean, this is a problem. It is funny. He's like, I feel dumb even saying it's a problem. It's a fucking problem. It's crazy. Yeah. She has has an issue. She has a psychological issue. And yes, you hit it kind of on the head where it's like, that's how she expresses affection or like love, whatever. It's like, that's not normal. Sex is definitely a part of it, of showing affection, of showing love, but it's like, she needs to work on the other ones. You know what? Another thing that's like, you show you affection to your partner is like not fucking their life up with your needs. Even if your needs happen to be sucking them off.
Yeah.
It's crazy to say that, but it's like, if you're with anyone and what they want supersedes what makes your life better, even when it's something cool like fucking, that's bad. I can't believe I have
big MAGA dude. You know, when we lived together, he was a slob. XYZ. He's a prison guard. He gets women a lot. She's left a bad taste in my lady's mouth.
He said jokes about beating women a lot.
I mean,
well,
so far,
he's a good guy.
Pretty fucking right, dude. Anyway, let's keep going.
He's a big MAGA dude. You know, when we lived together, he was a slob. XYZ. He's a prison guard. He gets beating women a lot. She's left a bad taste in my lady's mouth. But the real inciting incident is a chicken dip incident. She made a beautiful homemade, several hour long buffalo chicken dip, phenomenal, for a poker night that we had. And, we're going to use the leftovers to make our buffalo chicken dip. This guy, he comes to poker night, he hangs out, doesn't really talk to anybody, chills. And later that evening, at 3 a.m. when he's getting ready to go to work, he just devours all of the chicken dip that's left over, and makes a huge mess in the kitchen, and then vominoses.
Vomits?
No apology, no nothing.
Vominoses.
We talking about it.
Vominoses.
But it's funny. It's a funny story, but I want to figure out.
It's not funny. It's not funny at all, dude. That's funny when you're like 12.
And they're all clear that when you make something for poker night, you can't expect leftovers. Even at the end of poker night, you know, things happen, things change.
I like this.
Look, help me fix my broken home, Stavvy.
I got a bad news, buddy. I mean, there's.
This dude is.
Now, look, I kind of see what they're saying. Like, you make something for a party, you can't necessarily expect leftovers. But also, if that's the case, the guest who takes it, you help by cleaning up a little bit or doing something. Like, if you're holding me to host duties, you have to hold your guests to a little, you eat the whole fucking thing and then you just fucking make a huge mess. You're being an inconsiderate guest, at least, at minimum.
It's also cumulative. It's like all the other shit. Like if this was just a one-off and this guy just ate a bunch of fucking buffalo chicken dip and took off, all right, you can, but the rest of the stuff in totality is
this is like
many red flags.
This is getting Al Capone for tax fraud.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Those were not his real. Those were not his real crimes. That's not what we actually want him behind bars for. But this might hold up in court.
Yeah.
Like I might have an actual look. I don't know this guy, and certainly I have friends that I don't agree with politically.
Yeah.
But all I've heard is negative.
What's the worst thing on that list, in your opinion, of those things that she?
I think if your friend jokes about women,
that's what I think.
That's insane. That's his go-to joke.
Yes,
because he does. A guy who is a prison guard who doesn't care about other people, who's a slob, who's shown it for us to go out on here, little buddy.
Yes. Hey, Stav, LB. Love the podcast. So I have a question for you. I work in a clean room, and I eat like shit a lot of the time.
You work in a clean room?
How do you?
I'm not sure exactly what that is.
What the fuck is a clean room?
Need to. What do you do if you need to shit yourself on stage? Because I have really bad stomach issues. I'm a pretty fat guy.
Green room?
No.
What the fuck is a clean room?
Do you think he's talking about?
Eldest has searched. No, don't do the AI. What do we say about the AI?
Oh,
is an engineered space. Why would this guy work here? A clean room is an engineered space that maintains.
I thought he was trying to say it's like a stand-up, and he works in a room where you can't. No, he's actually works in a.
So it's like something that's like
some lab or something where you can't have a lot of contaminants.
This guy's
got a shart.
This guy's worried. Yeah, this guy's worried. There's just
great problem. I keep sharting in a clean room.
Out of his ass, 24/7. Keep going, Eldest.
I don't know, man. I just I can't not eat good, I guess. So I have to spend a lot of time in a clean room and don't really have the opportunity to use the bathroom a lot for my job. So I was just wondering if you had any advice on. I mean, I take Pepto-Bismol, but sometimes that shit even ain't enough.
Oh,
so
that's tough.
Do you have any advice on if you're on the plane or if you're on stage, how you not shit yourself? That'd be much appreciated.
Fuck, we were just talking about this.
This is insane.
Yeah.
He's worried about shitting himself in the clean room?
It's amazing to not be I'll just stop eating like shit because this is part of my job.
Yeah,
your diet is your diarrhea issue.
Dude, I don't know what to tell you because, yes, I am fat as shit. And we did go through this with the bus where I did kind of have to just change my diet because you weren't allowed to shit at night on the bus. And so, yes, I took some Pepto. If you've gotten to the point where you're fucking eating through Pepto, that's a level even I'm not at, dude.
This is actually a very good problem for you because this problem is a lot bigger than trying to hold your sharts in a clean room.
Yeah, without the clean room, actually, you might have gone down an even more sinister path.
Yeah, you really should be able to take this and recognize that this is a holistic change.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know how old you are, but treat this like your mid-30s. It's time to reanalyze some of your shit.
At the very minimum, you have to get to the point where Pepto-Bismol stops you from shitting.
Yeah.
At the very minimum. But ideally, you need to be able to control your bowels enough, man. You're an adult.
Yeah, or
I don't even know what the fuck to tell you. Then I guess you could do Imodium because it's stronger than Pepto.
I'll tell you, that Imodium does work.
Imodium does work.
I also would consider going to a doctor.
Definitely.
We had that on We're Here to Help where it was like we were like advising this guy went into a sauna and he kept like finding brown stains on his towel when he would get up. And we were like pitching for ages. And then like everyone in the comments was like, that man should go to a doctor. Yeah. And we're like, that's a good one too. But
so shit would leak out of this guy's ass in the sauna?
Well, then it turned into a whole fucking thing where, yes. And then what ended up happening was, so then we told this guy to get a Brazilian and see if it kept happening. And then I got one in solidarity. So I got my asshole waxed. And my front waxed.
Wow, full clean.
Thank you, full clean. And it was absolutely the fucking worst one. I mean, I was sweating. It was the craziest thing.
So you got your whole wax and then went into a sauna to check?
No, I didn't even do the sauna. I just did, as a waxed. Brotherhood move, got it all waxed. And
Jake wasn't trying to get waxed.
No, Jake's like, I was on a Fox show for 8 seasons. Like, no. But I was like, I'll do it. And it did cure his problem. Really? And it did make me be like, I kind of like having my asshole waxed.
I've heard the asshole is the best part of the wax.
And the without question, the way easier wax.
And then people say it's like relaxing.
Well, it was hard for me to know because